Hello, good day. It's so good to see you. How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by. I noticed that I've gained a couple of new subscribers, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for choosing us. Thank you very much. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Chidima, and Chidima means my God is good in my dialect. And if you're a returning subscriber, I really want to appreciate you for coming back. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Our topic today says how to stay hyper focused. How to stay hyper focused during winter and anytime, any day. It is good to see you again. By the way, Happy New Year. We haven't seen since this year, have we? If it is your first time seeing me, I am Chidima Faith, and I am the founder of the Fabulous Healthy Academy, a fabulous hub where we help busy professionals like you to get in excellent shape of mind, spirit, and soul, and remain there. So today we are going to talk about guys to staying in faith, guys to staying hyper focused and on track during winter. To my new subscribers, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for finding this channel worthy of your subscription. And I want to assure you to stay subscribed. We are going to be bringing your way things that will help you transform the trajectory of your life. It doesn't matter where you live, doesn't matter your ethnicity, which religion you belong to, you are going to learn something that will help transform your life here. By the way, I live in North America with my family. I am married to one man, and together we are blessed with 6 wonderful, fabulous children. And in the part of the city, in the part of the world I live in, it's one of the coldest. I live in one of the coldest country in the world. So this is why whatever you hear here, whatever you listen to in this channel is going to help you a great deal. It is winter in this part of the world that I'm living in. It might be different for every season, but if you live in a country that has 4 seasons, most of you are probably in your winter, but it can be different for different people. My city is very cold. It's been cold since November last year. So we've been freezing, but we are getting by. Like I said earlier, if you're new here, my name is Chidima, the founder of the Fabulous Healthy Academy, a fabulous hub where we have helped lots of busy professionals to stay ahead, to build momentum and build a healthy lifestyle that lasts. It's easier to lose momentum during winter. It's easier to say, okay, nobody is seeing me, nobody, I'm not dressing for anybody. We dress, we dress in layer, you wear clothes upon clothes because it's cold. Winter can be a very tough time. At least for most people, winter is so tough. This is when you have flu, you have bacteria, you're too cold, everything is happening at the same time during winter. You have to dress in layers. By the way, I can't say also that winter is expensive. If you have a car, this is the time you have to turn on your heater. At home also, you have to turn on your heater, and that doubles if you pay for electricity. Of course, most of you do. You can easily say to yourself, I might as well relax, might as well quit. After all, who is even watching? After all, who is even seeing me? But let me assure you, winter is the time you need to put in your best, because all these beautiful bodies you see during summer, they are all made in winter. If you get to summer and you want to build the body, I mean, it's going to be hard. You need to build the discipline, the strategies, the structures that you can use for the rest of your life. I see people when it is getting ready for, when it's approaching, when summer is approaching, they will go, I want to build my summer body. I want my body to be prim and proper during summer, without knowing that those bodies are made during winter. Number one thing to do during winter to help you stay on track, to help you become hyper focused on what you're doing without distraction, is to dress properly, even if it is freezing. Dress warmly and go outside. Doesn't matter how long you stay, but do not stay so much that you will have frostbite. But just dress well, go outside and look around. You will be good. Keep your eyes on the goal. Keep the promise you made to yourself. Don't just wake up and say, okay, it is winter and that's it. It's not it. Your goals and promises you made to yourself is the time that is the time those goals and promises will be tested. You need to stick with them. How you do one thing is how you do everything. How you start the earlier months of the year is how other months will follow suit. So you need to build the discipline that will carry you for the rest of your life. You don't do things haphazardly and expect result in the end. There are things that work. There are strategies that work. You need to apply them all the rest of your life. If you are joining me, if you're joining us, please let us know where you're joining from. And please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Give us a thumbs up if what we are doing is what interests you. In this channel, in this very live video, you're going to receive grace to start and finish well. Anointing, the grace that you're going to receive it. So stay tuned as we journey together. That's it. And if you are a woman, you are looking at a man who has a pot belly, who is coming up, or who is not joining you. Probably, maybe it is your husband, your brother, or your partner. Do not look at them. Men are stronger. Men lose fat so fast. You need to concentrate on yourself first. Build yourself first, and another person will follow suit. Every single morning, you need to decree and declare. No, and it is not affirmation. It's not affirmation that you just make and leave it that way. You need to put it down, write it down where you can see it. Paste it on your fridge, paste it on your kitchen, paste it on your door, paste it on your phone, or even you can use it as a screensaver. Tell yourself, I am going to do this. I am building the body I want to live in. I am doing this for myself to be strong, to be healthy, and to model what I want to see in my children. You may not necessarily have a body goal, just like myself. I don't have any body goal. I want to be healthy. I just want to live for a longer time, stronger and healthier without drugs. Nothing scares me like having to pop up pills every time and drinking medicine and drugs. I do not like it. Also, being on drugs can be really, really exhausting. Being on drugs can be really, really expensive. Have you gone to the store lately to buy any drug of any kind? You realize that it is too expensive. Number two thing you need to do is to fuel your body properly. Nourish your body accordingly. Don't eat because for it don't do not eat for eating's sake. Eat the things that your body need, the things you know that will nourish your body. There are so many herbs, there are so many ingredients out there. You need to know the ones to use part time to help you accelerate your journey. Excuse me. And some herbs, some herbs like ginger, garlic, turmeric, mint leaves, spring onion. You can use those things to make bone broth. You can also use it to make fish broth. And there is this postpartum broth we usually make, like kind of pepper soup in Nigeria. It also works. Sometimes, most of the times though, I make it. And it is so good during winter. You feel warm, make your food spicy a little bit. Make it more spicy. It will be so good. Do not forget to take your vitamin D. During winter, we do not get those wonderful vitamin D that helps in bones and in our body. So you need vitamin D in a tablet or in a you just have to consult your doctor to ask them which kind of vitamin D will be so beneficial to you, especially during winter, especially if you come from the race of black descendants. You have a black skin, you are a black American, you need your vitamin D. Necessary, very important. You need it because the white people can do without it. We black people, we cannot do without vitamin D, especially during winter. So you need to plan ahead also. Those who plan ahead, stay ahead. When you go to the store, buy the things you will need, knowing fully well that you won't be going out all the time. Or even if you are going out for something really important that is not going to the store. Also, when you plan ahead, it helps you not to make mistakes of looking or thinking about what you are going to eat. Make sure you get moving as well. It doesn't matter how you move. Make sure you are moving, even if it is in your hallway. If you live in an apartment, move in your hallway. Take the stairs up and down. It is going to help you during winter. Those things are minor, but they count. Those things may seem irrelevant, but they are really good. Vitamin D help supports female sex hormones. You can also find healthier alternatives if you cannot. Make your food spicy, like I said, make bone broth, incorporate ginger, garlic, turmeric in your meal. If you have a stubborn cold, instead of going to the store to buy cough syrup, flu syrup, it is laden with sugar. You can chop garlic and use original honey. If you have original honey, place it in a teaspoon and add the chopped garlic and then swallow. It is going to help you relieve cold. It doesn't need to be something really dramatic. Garlic is nature's most potent antibiotics. Ask any doctor, ask anybody. They are going to tell you. So, how to be hyper intentional? You need to build capacity, you need to build momentum. The momentum you build in winter, it is the same momentum that is going to carry you for the rest of your life, even during summer, in every season of the year. The momentum you build in one thing is going to transcend to other parts of your life. If you can hear me and you can see me, please let me know in the comment section. My husband and I, one thing we do during winter is to make sure that we are exercising. If you can't do so, if you don't have gym membership, that is even better. That is one even more reason you need to do something. And then let me tell you something, you don't need the gym membership to get in excellent shape. You only need to know what to do. Most of you that registered in gym can count how many times you've been there, because most of you do not have a lot of time to go there, because you need to maybe drive or take a bus, depending on the location of your gym. You need to get there, find a parking space, isn't it? When you find a parking space, you need to go in, and then you need to renew your gym membership. But if you are at home, you can push up, you can squat, you can do wall push up. There is a lot you can achieve from the comfort of your home, even before going to the gym. Exercise profits a little. That's a little that a profit. Ensure you are harnessing it. It has some kind of profit. Make sure you are getting the profit from anything. Anybody, everybody you meet in this life knows something that you do not know. Ensure you are getting that knowledge from them before they leave you, what they know. You don't know what you don't know, or do you? There are people who have gone ahead of you, and that is true, believe it or not. There are people who knows a lot than you do. Those are the people you need to go closer to find out what they are up to, and it will help you. You can do that in form of coaching. You can do that in form of reading people's books. You can do that in form of mentorship. Discover your purpose, develop the purpose, and deploy your purpose. It is going to take you far. You need to be self-aware, know who you are, and know where you are going. It is Miles Monroe, Dr. Miles Monroe, that says, when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. When you don't know why you are doing what you're doing, and you can just be following trend. You go on social media, they say, go this way, you follow. You go on the internet, you say, this is what is running, you jump on it. You are going to wound yourself. There are different things for you to do at different stage of your life. You don't need to follow what everybody is saying. You just need to find your tribe. Find the people that are going to the same location as you and model after them. If it involves paying a little fee just to get what you want, why not go for it? Go for it. Invest in yourself. You are worth it. Also, you need to change your vocabulary. You need to change from I cannot, I cannot, I can't do this. Oh, this is hard. This is not for me. To I can do it. You could have you talk to yourself. You are enough. Yourself that you are enough. You can do anything you set your mind to. This should be your affirmation. When you wake up in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror and say, oh, what a wonderful creature that I'm seeing there. What I am wonderful and fearfully made in the image of God. Mornings set the tone for your day. If you allow cell phone, it is going to ruin your life. You are going to be comparing your life with strangers you may never meet until you die. Words are not just communication tools. Words are windows through which you see life. What are you saying to yourself? What are you convincing in your heart? What are you thinking in your subconscious? Because what you think in your subconscious have a way of manifesting in the real life. Your ability to perceive reality is going to be enhanced or diminished by your ability to use words right way, skillfully, and control your thoughts. Some of you have given up on life because you're 40, because you're 50, because you're 60, or probably because you're 70. You think it's the end of life. No. You only fail when you quit. You only fail when you stop trying. Some of you are widowed. Some of you are not married. Some of you have gone through a lot. Of course, everybody has gone through a lot in life, but you need to evaluate yourself. Identify the lesson that have come from your wounds. You need to heal. And by the way, we offer healing in the Fabulous Hub, healing from emotional pain, emotional torture. We offer the course and the Fabulous Hub. You can get a hold of us. We're going to put the link in the comments in the yes, and underneath this video, you can check us out and join us if you need a community of like-minded professionals who can help you accelerate your journey. We have busy professionals all across the globe, and we have systems and structures in place to help them. We also have well-to-do, extensively trained coaches, instructors that can help you on your journey. Live in appreciation and gratitude. Every day is a gift, whether you realize it or not. As you're waking up, somebody is dying. You are breathing is a gift. You can hear, that's a gift. You can open your mouth and talk, that is a gift. How would you feel when you buy this pen for someone? Anybody at all, your child, your husband, your spouse, your co-worker, anybody. Let's assume this is not a pen. Anything, you bought it as a gift with your heart. You give it to the person and they look at it. They just drop it and walk away. How would you feel? How would you feel? I'm going to give you some time to think about that. How would you feel? You feel bad, right? That is exactly how God feels when you don't appreciate what you already have. That is exactly how God feels when you keep dwelling in the past. What emotional memories do you need to heal from? God has given you the strength to accomplish anything. There is something I tell people. God is not going to come down to give you a child. Does it shock you? God does not give you finance. Yeah, yeah. God does not give you a job. God does not give you a house. God does not give you connections. He gives those things to you, but not directly. He gives he gives those things to you, but not directly. Because why? He has given you the power to get them. God has given you power to create wealth. God has given you power to bring forth children. God has given you power to create your own health, your excellent health. God has given you power to make connections. It is left for you to build those things up. It is you that will make those things come to fulfillment with the help of God, because He has given you the ability. He's backing you up. He said that He has given you that power so that He may establish the covenant He made with your forefathers. God is in agreement with everything that you are doing right now to bring a great fulfillment. Because God has said that God has an expected end that He needs you to come to. He has the thought of peace and not of evil to you. Good thoughts to give you an expected end. What are you thinking? Who are you? Who do you think you are? Who do you call yourself? How do you see yourself? Because all these things matter. In winter, this is what is going to carry you all through your journey in life. It doesn't matter what is going on in your life right now. You can be very healthy before you physically appear healthy. You can be wealthy before you physically appear wealthy. You can have peace before you physically manifest peace. Anything you ever wanted can come to you before they physically appear. How can you create the health you want? How can you make the things you want come into fulfillment? It is by believing that you are able. It is by believing in your heart that you can do it. I do not want to stay long in this live section because I plan to be coming live at least once in a week. I am planning to do that because I have a large family. It's a little challenging now, but I know with time everything is going to fall into place. I am putting some structures in place so that we'll be able to go live at least once in a week. And for women in this winter, you need some iron. It's all these things I'm saying need to be, you need to see your personal physician in order to bring them to fulfillment. Nutrient deficiency like iron, magnesium, B vitamins, vitamin D, zinc, and essential are essential for your body to create the energy you need. Some of you during winter, you lack energy, you lack stamina. These are because some of the things you are eating are not in alignment with what your body needs. You also need to push yourself a little harder. Do not just be relaxing, don't be complacent. Nothing changes except you change. Even if you are already eating healthy, during winter, you need to double it. You also need some specific kinds of food, some specific kinds of macronutrients, vitamins, supplements, in order for you to function properly, depending on your age. And by the way, there is a new book coming up. There is a new book we'll be writing, spending sleepless nights working on. Very soon it will come close to you. And for our other books, you can get it for now on our seller page and on our website. Those ones are available. They're going to change your life in ways you cannot imagine. If you're not reading, there's a part of you that cannot be uncovered. This is what my mentor said, and I totally believe her. You need to read in order to uncover some parts of your life. Just enough is not enough. Ensure that every day you are doing something that will help you grow. Be mindful of the circle you find yourself in. Be mindful of the things you do daily because they turn into your hobby and eventually they become your habit. What are you doing daily to enhance your life? This is where we're going to call it a day. If you have any question, we'll be here to answer you. We're going to wait for some time to see if there will be any question coming. Your situation is not too bad as you think it will. If you think you have the worst situation, go out there and talk to people. You realize that you do not have any problem at all. A lot is going on. You just need to be grateful for where God has brought you. Where you currently are is someone else's prayer point. It's impossible to fight a good fight when you are not grateful. Remain humble, remain grateful, and see what God is going to do in your life. Knowledge, understanding, and wisdom shall be the stability of our time. If you're not growing in this age and time, you are definitely decreasing. There are two types of motivation, push and pull. The one you push yourself and the one you pull yourself out from. You need to push yourself in some things, and in some things you need to pull yourself out of something in order to move. Because nothing changes except to change. There are specific things you need to know, understand, and apply in order to create the life you need. I will repeat that. There are specific things you need to know, understand, and apply in order to create the life you want. I'll speak it slowly. There are specific things you need to know, understand, and apply in order to create the life that you want. May God give us the wisdom to discern when the right people are by our side. Your health will blossom. Your daily loads of benefit will manifest. Blessings without sorrow shall be your portion if you do what is right. Awareness produces abundance. If you are aware of who you are, where you are going, and what the outcome of where you are going will be, you are a great personality. Even in winter, preserve your muscle. Muscle is expensive. It's an expensive tissue for your body. Every extra bit of muscle you have burns even more calories as you sleep. This is where we'll call it a day, and we hope to see you next time. And until next time, stay blessed by the blessed. If you don't have any question, we'll call it a day. If you have any question, even when we are done, please put it in the comment section and we will get back to you as soon as we can. By the way, our coaching is still on. You can join us. We haven't gone really far. You can check the comment section on how to enroll. It's a 1-year mastermind program where we help busy professionals like you to get in excellent shape of spirit, body, and mind and remain there. Until see you next time, remain blessed. Bye now.